World War II is well documented in books, but the individual accounts of people like you mentioned are not documented. That's the purpose of this session here, is to document some of those things. I'd like to tell you that the University of Utah, Utah State, BYU, currently have study programs going on in which they're soliciting any veteran to react to their callings, and they'll come to your home and they'll record what your experiences were in World War II. They're all trying to build up their, what they call their special collections libraries in the individual universities. And these things will eventually, if we live long enough, will be documented. So any of you have an interest in relaying your experiences, contact universities through the libraries, as where it's mainly done, and they will be very happy to do so. Now I have a question for you.
Yes.
I suspect you were not there during the Battle of Britain.
It wasn't that in 1940. No, I went over in June of 42.
Okay, let me ask you, maybe you'll know. It has always amazed me in your RAF, when you see all the depictions of the pilots, some of them were officers, some are what they called flight sergeants, and they did the same thing. Can you tell me what the distinction was as to whether one was an officer and one was a flight sergeant?
I couldn't. I don't know, because we were civilians, and the outfit that I was with was Air Transport Auxiliary, and we were flying for the Royal Air Force and for the Fleet Air Arm. But other than that, I don't know. I know what the different ranks are, but I don't know the answer to your question.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry. Yes.
You know, with the training and the flying all the planes that you did, what was the accident rate?
The accident rate was surprisingly little, because we didn't fly any one type enough to get really careless with it. I mean, you know, when you fly, well, really. I think there was something like 123 people that were killed altogether, and there was something like 2,000 altogether in the whole outfit. I mean, they were mostly men, and they were mostly British, but I think there were something like 38 different countries represented, and it was surprising how few there were. Somebody else? Yes.
What was it like flying the Lysander?
The Lysander was, I don't really remember. It's a high-wing monoplane. I don't really remember. I know that it's in a lot of magazines, in a lot of stories right now, isn't it? Yeah. Did you fly it?
Oh, no, but it's kind of a weird design. I guess it used it for observation, I guess, didn't it?
Well, it wasn't any funnier than the Fairchild. I don't think. It was a high-wing monoplane.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Did you have a favorite?
yes, I did. I had two favorites, Mosquitoes and Spitfires. And those are my two favorites. And I have models of these here that somebody, okay, show you. This is a Mosquito. And this is a Spitfire. But mosquitoes, these are not in scale at all. But they're beautiful little models.
What was the place in England that you lived at Radcliffe? Where was that located?
Just outside of Leicester. It was just a village. It really was a village. Yes.
Do you remember the top speed of the Mosquito?
No, I don't. We weren't supposed to do that. Yes.
Did you know Edith Foltz?
Yes, Edie. She's in that one picture. Yeah, Pam put it on. This is Edie Foltz Stearns. Edith Foltz Stearns. And she was just a wonderful person. I think she was an actual co-pilot on an airline before she went. But she left a husband behind that was very ill. He couldn't go, but he told her to go anyway because that was the best opportunity that there was at the time. Any other questions? Yes.
What was it like to fly the Spitfire? That was
It was absolute heaven. It was so little that you felt like the wings were part of your, like your arms. They were just so, it was so little and it was so good. It was the best airplane that there was, I think.
Was it the Defiant, was that the boat you followed?
Yes. Yes.
How many hours did you personally accumulate in the air?
I don't have very many hours. I think I have less than 3,000. But anyhow, I think, I'm not sure.
Okay.
What? Oh, the distances were so little? Yeah, yes.
That Fairchild, was that the C-119 boxcar?
I don't know if it was a high-wing monoplane. I don't know what that, see, the British used names and they didn't use numbers. So I don't know. The T6 is the only one that I know for sure. Yes.
What was that train you blew up?
Well, I didn't blow it up.
Well, this one screamed there at that time. Where were you at that point?
I was in the middle of England. I don't know where it was. It was just in the middle, someplace. Any other questions? Okay. Anybody want to see any pictures? Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for this sound system. I'm not an electrician and I don't know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Our paycheck is a little desktop of a model airplane, and so we really enjoyed this hour and we're happy to have you. We hope that you come back and visit our museum quite often.
Thank you very, very much. I surely enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I had a good helper.
Well, thanks to Pam too. Next week, Dr. Lobb will be the speaker. Flew as an EWO in Vietnam. He had some experience along the Berlin corridor before the German unification, things of that nature. So come on back and then we'll listen to something else. Thank you very much.